So in this question, you were given a rhombus and you have to prove that diagonal bisects the vertex angles. That means this diagonal bisects angle A and angle C, and the other diagonal bisects angle B and angle D. So we are focusing on the first result. So if we have to prove this angle equals to this, what do we need to prove? We need to prove these two triangles congruent. See, these two triangles can be proved congruent in two ways. Summation of three equalities not only give us the congruency of two triangles, it also tells us how are the triangles going to overlap. Means how are they congruent, in which order are they congruent, and that is also of prime importance. So many of you are neglecting this fact. The three summation equality, the three equalities submitted for congruency do not only give us the congruency of two triangles, but it also tells us how are they going to overlap, and after that we decide which are going to be CPCT. So if you want this angle to be equal to this, you need to submit your equalities very carefully. No, if you want this angle to be equal to this, so which side? This side should overlap over this. No, this red should overlap over black and this black should overlap over red. They should overlap like this because you have to prove this is equals to this. But many of you are giving me a first equality as this is equals to this. So it is a rhombus, all four sides are equal. AB, yes, it is equals to CD. But do we have to submit this equality? If you are submitting this equality beta, then your CPCT will come, this is equals to this. But you do not want that. Okay. So here this question, in these two triangles, you can write AB is equals to DC, AB is equals to DC, and AD equals to BC. On the other hand, you can also write AB equals to AD, AB equals to AD, and CB equals to CD. And the third equality is AC equals AC. Here also AC equals AC. Okay, it's the reason here are going to be same. All sides of a rhombus are equal. All sides of a rhombus are equal. Here it is common arm. Here also common arm. Okay, all sides equal. All sides equal. So if you are submitting this is equals to this is equals to this, common arm, there are three equalities and two triangles are congruent. Triangle ADC is congruent to the other triangle by SSS, and here also because AB, this is equals to this is equals to this, and common arm, again triangle ADC is congruent to the other by SSS. Okay, but here ADC, because you have written AB equal DC and AD equal BC. Okay, so if you are writing ADC, so ADC is going to be congruent to CBA. Okay, because we have written this is equals to this. Okay, and this is equals to that. So you are moving from black to red, means ADC here. So here also CBA, triangle CBA. So here you can see which angles are equal. Just let's see. DAC, angle DAC. So DAC. So angle DAC will be equals to angle BCA. No, DAC. D to A, then to C. So here from B to C, then to A. So angle DAC has been proved equal to angle BCA, this one. So these are CPCTs as per this. But do you want this is equals to this? अब ऐसा नहीं है आप तीन इक्वालिटी सबमिट करो और कोई भी CPCT लिख लो. On the basis of three equalities, we write this, and on the basis of this, we write CPCT. Okay, so as per this, we have angle DAC is equals to angle BCA and angle DCA. So DCA is gonna be BAC. This is our CPCT, but we are not supposed to prove this one. No? What do we have to prove? We have to prove this angle equals to this. So triangles must overlap like this. So we must submit our equalities like this. Okay, so that's why AB. So this one procedure is correct. So triangle ADC is equals to, अब see, AD has been written equals to AB, means this one. So we are moving from AD to C. So AD is equal to, now this black is not equated to black here, no? AB is AD. So black is equated to red one. So if it is ADC, then it is gonna be ABC. And now see your angle DAC. So DAC from here to here, then here is equals to BAC. So triangle DAC is equals to, angle BAC, CPCT. And this is what we need. Similarly, this angle here DCA. So DCA, D to C then A is BCA. DCA equals BCA. This is CPCT. Okay, so this was the common mistake. There is one more way to prove this question. Okay, let me add on here, whenever you have been given a rhombus or any other quadrilateral, you can only use its basic definition, or you may use it that it is a parallelogram, but you cannot use any diagonal related property. Okay, so this is proposed by CBSE because they want you to exercise your brain more and more. With diagonal related property, it becomes simple. The sums become simple. So do not use diagonal related properties. Okay. Now the second method. So you have been given a rhombus. That means all sides equal. Okay. And you have to prove these equal angles. So obviously we need to prove. Let's keep it ABCD only. Okay. So now you have to prove this angle equals to this and this angle equals to this. Okay. So this can be proved as this is a triangle. So this angle is equals to this angle. No? And similarly here this angle is equals to this. Okay. So you can write this, no? In triangle ABC. It is important to mention AB equals BC. You have the reason as it is a rhombus. Therefore, angle BAC is equals to angle BCA. You know the reason, angle opposite to equal sides. Similarly, I'm not writing in detail. Similarly, you can prove DAC equals to DAC is equals to TCA. Okay. Now, as per so this is let it equation 1, this is equation 2. Now BAC is also equals to ACD. Reason, interior alternate, but interior alternate are not always equal. Okay, but here they will be equal because AB is parallel to DC, because all rhombuses are parallelogram. Okay, now how do you write it now? See, conclusion is very important in all the question. So from equation 1, 2 and 3. See, what does equation 1 says? BAC equal BCA. BAC equal BCA. No? And what does equation 3 says? Why I moved to equation 3? Because BAC and BCA are not in equation 2. So here BAC is in the equation 3. So BAC is actually equals to ACD. So BAC is actually equals to ACD. So we actually used first and third. Now as per second equation, DCA is equals to DAC. No? So this is what I mean by equation 1, 2 and 3 implies this. Okay, so and what were we supposed to prove? We were supposed to prove DAC equal BAC. So we have DAC equal BAC because they all are equal. So this is gonna be equal to this and this is gonna be equal to this. No? So which implies जो हमें चाहिए, that will write DAC equal BAC and BAC equal, sorry, and ACD equal BCA. Okay. Hence proved what? Hence proved that diagonal AC bisects angle A and angle C. Then you have to write similarly diagonal BD bisects angle B and D. Okay, this is to be written because you have to prove 4 equalities. You cannot leave after the 2 equalities. Okay, maybe through similarly, but you have to write it.